to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
Razabani IFL TV proudly sponsored by Everlasting. Give me a smile now. There you go. There you go. Caroline Dubois. Caroline, how are you feeling?
I'm very happy. You know, I've ended 2022 on a good note and on a great note because I've got the stoppage victory and I did it, and hopefully people are impressed.
I know you put so much effort behind the scenes and in camp and getting yourself ready. You don't get paid for overtime, but sometimes do you wish the fight to go on a little bit longer?
Nah.
Not at all?
Not at all. No.
Sophia hasn't been stopped before. You're the first woman to stop her. Just talk to me about that first round.
The plan was to just jab, break it down slowly. I knew she's never been stopped, so Shane was telling me to just go to the body, go to the head, slowly touch her up, soften her up, lay your punches and let them go. And that's what I was intending on doing. But as soon as I hit with the jab, she moved like she could feel the power and she didn't like it, so I just thought, let me just jump on her. If I let my hands go, I know the referee's going to stop it, so that's what I did.
I mean, you got people like Adam Azim and Hassan Azim in camp and yourself, you're just blowing people out. Is there some sort of like internal competition that we need to know about?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I watched Adam the other day against Ryan Charlton and I was so impressed, and he really, like, I don't know, that saying iron sharpen irons is true, because when you see someone do good, you want to do good. You don't want to be the only person slacking. So I always try to, you know, be motivated by my teammates, and when I see them perform, I want to perform.
I saw Ben's Instagram post during that stoppage, and he said, future world champion. Is it going to be hard to just slow you down? Are we going to have to... We spoke the other day about, you know, women get to world titles quicker than men because there's less women than men. But are we going to just have to do super fast track you because it seems like you're ready?
I don't know. People like slag people off and say, why are you fighting Uber drivers? I don't call anyone an Uber driver, but they say, why are you fighting them? Step them up, throw them in. But I want to be move fast, you know. I miss the amateur days when I was fighting the world number 3 in my first tournament. I miss that energy, that excitement, that fear, seeing my opponent and know she's coming 100% to win. She wants what I want as bad, maybe even more badder than me. And that energy of two people clashing and fighting is it's a very interesting feeling. And I miss that. I want to get straight back into it. So next year I'm starting off with a good 8-rounder against a good girl, very good name, and I want to perform and see how I do against her.
It's 5 out of 5 now. We spoke the other day. Any other fighter that's had 5 fights, especially at this level, how soon do you want to be out again?
I think February is the month that I've been given, and I want to have a very good long break. You know, I'm very tired. I know I don't look at why I'm tired. This camp was very hard for me to just get myself energized and to fight. So I want to rest, have a good rest over the holidays and get back in it.
I know you want to rest, but realistically, how many days, hours or weeks is that outside of the gym?
2 weeks probably.
Maximum?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Or you might have to go up a few weights when you come back.
Oh God, don't even talk about that. Yeah.
Just want to touch on, obviously, Savannah Marshall, Clarissa Shields. Savannah's obviously decided that she wants a rematch. Clarissa Shields put out a tweet and said, you can have it, but it's not going to happen in the UK. Spoke to Ben earlier as well. Ben was like, listen, St James's Park here, you know, it'll do great numbers and we'll put great bums on seats. But the question is, and I know you're respectful to both athletes, but you got a fond with Clarissa Shields, but can Savannah change anything? Or is the result going to be the same?
I think she's going to change. You know, she said she's going to stand off and box, and I think she will. But I don't think that will work for her. I think her game plan before was the right game plan to pressure over. She's a big woman, really tall, really. When she rehydrates, she rehydrates very big. So using her weight, leaning on her, tiring down was the perfect plan. It's just that she came up against someone who was just better than her. That doesn't mean the next fight is not going to be good. It's going to be a great fight, and I'm so excited for it, and I can't wait. I think it should be in America. Clarissa Shields owes that. Savannah owes that to her. I just think that they're saying St James Park is going to sell out. It will, but so would the Madison Square Garden.
Maybe you on the undercard.
100%. Why not? Co-main.
I didn't see your brother today, Daniel. Did he?
He's here.
Where's he hiding?
Nah, I think he's sitting down somewhere probably. He's very chill.
Away from my mic and camera.
Yeah, he's hiding from you. He's hiding from you.
Specifically.
Specifically you. He saw you and he ran the other way.
Quick one, just on him. WBA has said that he's a mandatory for Alexander Usyk next. Is that a fight that do you think he's ready for now? If it was next?
100%.
Listen, I know as fighters, you guys will jump in the ring with anybody. But there's people around you to guide you and say, look, this is not the right time. Is he ready for Alexander Usyk next?
There's only one way to find out. Look, this is boxing, you know. People say, oh, why is he fighting him? He's an Uber driver. He's no good. Why is he in with him? He should jump in with the world title. But when they do that, then they say, what are you doing? Well, look, this is boxing. To be the best, you have to test yourself against the best. We say, we wish we were back in the good old days when the best were fighting the best. They didn't care about if they lost 1 or 2 fights. They just jumped in the ring and tried. And I know this is a business as well as a sport, but the Daniel I see in the gym, the skills he shows, he can do it. And if not next fight, he's there. In a year, 2 years, he's there. So this is going to be his time, and he's going to have to fight these guys eventually.
Just finally, got a message for your beloved fans and any new fans that, you know, joined and jumped on the train tonight as well. Obviously, with the festive period and New Year's coming up, just final closing comments.
I'm appreciative of everybody who wants to show me love and support, you know. I understand this boxing business is a hard business, you know, and it's hard enough when you don't have people supporting you. So everyone that wants to come up, show up, support, I appreciate it, because this is very hard and it's very lonely. And if I can get a following behind me, you know, as big as Chris has, as Adam has, that'll be amazing. And I can't wait to, you know, motivate people and inspire people every day.
Caroline Dubois, IFL TV, thank you very much.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.